Couple of clicks here and there, and everyone will think you threw a regular haymaker.
Yeah.
And this is like I said, this was the closest I've seen him to having an actual mental breakdown. This dude was rabid.
Good luck, pal.
You sure? I mean, you're already going viral as it is. Ask yourself, do you really want to throw oil on that fire?
Wow.
Viral? Do I look like I'm sick to you?
So let's just speed this up.
He's like, huh?
Oh, come on. Have you not seen how people are talking about you online?
Can't say I have. Not a big web guy.
Seriously? Yes, okay. Hey.
The rant he had earlier was absolutely insane. He
Absolutely.
literally told people to off themselves. It's only January. The season is going to be amazing.
Bro, that one clip that is a minute long is what made me boot up the stream right now. I had no intention of streaming today. I was just gonna chillax, watch some Sopranos, wait until the Rumble starts, and just like stay up and watch the show.
Show the video.
So this is now a VTuber that is exposing people online, dude.
What the fuck is this?
Let's get to it. Ladies and gents, our perp of the day. This man here is Ichiban Kasuga.
Look, does this look familiar? I mean, not a VTuber portion of it, but it's all online slander, just like with me.
Yeah, but the actual context of the clip is that the VTuber is exposing him for shoplifting, which they actually did right at the beginning of the game.
Literally, it's just my story. People just making shit up online.
Literally,
slander
by the way.
based on no facts, just fucking conspiracy, and it's ruining his life like they're trying to ruin mine.
Literally, it's based on no fact. Those people shoplifted, by the way.
Oh my fucking god.
Actually.
Dude.
Involved in the dissolution of 2 major Yakuza factions
You're
4
kidding
years
me.
ago. On top of that, some people even call him the hero of Yokohama. This
What the
exclusive
fuck?
footage was secretly recorded in Yokohama at a real Hello Work. Here we see none other than Ichiban Kasuga brazenly working the front desk. Meanwhile, the man sitting across from him is yet another former Yakuza.
The hell is this? Sasaki? This was like a misunderstanding.
Ichiban Kasuga seems to
Wow.
be whispering orders to his ex-Yakuza cohort. Then, having received his instructions from Kasuga, the ex-Yakuza leaves Hello Work, only to make a beeline for a mini-mart, a
Yeah,
drugstore,
literally.
a fancy boutique.
Look at this.
We catch him stealing things right off the shelves, even going so far as to
Yeah, they get completely fairly exposed for shoplifting. That's how the game starts.
take hand.
Hey, hold up.
But then Phil is like, yeah, that's literally me. Well, I guess that would make it worse, right? Because people are just exposing you for the shit that you've done without like actual twisting. This isn't twisting anything, right? Because I watched this in real time as he was playing it. Seems like they shoplifted and then they got exposed.
Who's your Rumble winner? I'm going with Cody. Time to finish the story. He should have beat Roman last year.
I agree. I don't know. I think there's gonna be some fuckery involved, but I don't know. I really don't know. That's kind of why I'm watching it, and I wanted to watch it live so I don't get any spoilers.
Ain't right.
Finally, it looks like Kasuga then buys the items from his personal thief at a deep discount. According to our extensive research, in just this day, a whopping 2 million yen's worth of product was stolen. Kasuga bought the lot for an unheard of 20 grand. In other words, he's having down-and-out ex-Yakuza steal for him, then making...
So yeah, you kind of get the point, right?
Which one of you made this?
Like she said, it's the Tatara channel.
Okay, so let's skip to Phil's commentary.
The game based on my story.
Yeah, literally. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with relating to a character in some form of a entertainment medium. You know, there kind of exists to be relatable. But this is like next level.
And made this game.
This is like main character syndrome, straight up. Because I know everybody is the main character in their own story, in their own life. But this dude wants to be the main character in everybody's life.
Wrote the game based on my story.
It all makes sense. That's gotta be
Oh
my
my god.
today.
Yeah, this is going to be the segment.
Earmuffs. Right now. Go earmuffs like this, okay?
You should do that for the rest of the stream if you're a DSP fan. Because, man, you're not going to have it nice.
All right. So
You're not gonna like this.
The way the game begins is that Ichiban loses his job, and his job lies to him and says, "Oh, it's because the budget is being cut down, and we just can't afford as many workers anymore." But then come to find out, all his friends also got laid off from their jobs. It's like, how could we all have been laid off from our jobs at exactly the same time? And come to find out, the reason they were all laid off is because there is an internet slander campaign against them. There's a content creator on YouTube, although they don't call it YouTube, they just say it's on the internet.
But they got rightfully exposed because they're like former mafia and they were arranging like shoplifting and stuff. Yeah, they got actually exposed for things they did
in this game that actually made a bogus story. They took scenes from things that they had been doing, like take footage of this, take, you know, a picture of that, and say that it was something that it wasn't, misrepresent it as something that it definitely wasn't, okay? With no real evidence. And there's no way they could have evidence because it's not true, right? But these guys, you know, the cast of Like a Dragon are just a bunch of ragtag guys. It's not like they have a giant internet presence. It's not like they really have the ability to defend themselves, right? They don't. They don't, you know, what could they do? So
these former Yakuza guys, they need to make a YouTube channel and panhandle to people, and then they can defend themselves.
Literally because people have slandered them on the internet. This drama stuff. And it's funny because they actually said, so what is it, like a internet tabloid? That's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's literally what a ton of shit is on YouTube right now. A bunch of scummy tabloid people who have absolutely nothing to actually say about anything. So what they do is they literally make shit up. They take things out of context. They show pictures. They'll show video clips. They'll say, hey, this is what this person is, and they're awful, and blah, blah, blah. And it gets them clickbait views, and it gets them popularity.
But the crazy thing is, and I'm going to watch this with the full context, he proves those people right in this very stream. He proves them right with that toxic as fuck segment that is coming up.
And then the person who they're basically slamming is the one who takes the brunt of that and has to live with it somehow. And how do you do that when you're not someone of the stature of the person who's basically punching down at you, right? Well, that's the story of this game. I'm not kidding. That's literally the story of this game. And so they all lost their jobs because basically the jobs didn't want to have negative rep put against their businesses because these people were working for them, right? And immediately I drew parallels. I'm like, so you remember what happened to me, right? You remember me working at Twitch for so many years? They never had a single problem with me. In fact, I was offered sponsorship opportunities. They had me play games like Choice Chamber and paid me tons of money to play it.
Whoa, tons of money. Look at this.
They had me.
But it was so, notice how it was super positive when they gave him sponsorship opportunities. And now everybody who gets sponsorship opportunities is a sellout and a shill. And they shouldn't exist. But when it happened to him, it was the best. And they paid him tons of money and everybody loved it.
Do all these different campaigns and things. And then just a few years later, I haven't changed who I am. I haven't changed the style of content I do. I'm the same exact.
So if you're the exact same, then you're a hypocrite. Because now you're shitting on everybody who gets sponsorships. If you changed your mindset, then that would be a little bit different. You would still be a hypocrite. But I guess if you're still the same guy, I'm sorry, Burnell.
Guy, and they kicked me out of the partner program. And when I asked them why, they say something like hateful speech. But then
they said something like that. No, they said hateful slurs.
They refuse to provide any examples of what I'm talking about. So come to find out, months later, I contact someone who actually worked at Twitch, and they showed me the evidence that my haters, the people who don't like me, made a internet slander campaign. They basically packaged it all together.
Oh yeah, the portfolio of hate. I love that term. That's my favorite term. But also, like, I'm really not buying this whole Twitch insider knowledge type of situation. And also, that portfolio of hate is 100% real and valid.
It was like, this,
like, bro, these are your clips. It's from your channel, your videos of things that you have said.
Big epic.
And I know people don't mind putting as much context as necessary.
Montage of bad moments of my history. A lot of them were over 10 years before this time period. And all they did was made this edited, you know, here's the worst of Phil, and presented it to Twitch as if, look, this is a guy right now who's on your site in your partner program, but, you know, look at all the things he's done, but it's not truthful. Number one, it's all stuff out of context. Number two,
what is the context to calling somebody a mouth drooler?
It's okay when Phil does it, not when someone does I.
As with everything else. As with everything else.
It's stuff that's outdated. I don't do that kind of risque commentary. You know,
you can make a list of at least 10 things that he has done that he shits on other people doing current day.
Some of this stuff was stuff from 10 years ago before that I haven't done since, and I had publicly apologized for, right?
You know, such as people working for you and you paying them. So, you know, you have a team of people that work for you. He has it. He does it. He doesn't pay those people.
Next, OMG, Jesus Christ is literally my life.
Well, I guess we got to crucify him first, you guys. I guess that has to happen. But yeah, we did reacts. We did, what else? I mean, pretty much everything. Having sponsorships, having, everything. Anything you can think of that he is doing, somebody else does, he hates him for doing it. But it's okay when he does.
So, literally, that's exactly the story of Like a Dragon. Showing things out of context, not representative of what's going on or who the people actually are, but making shit up for drama's sake, and now they lost their jobs because of it. And I'm like, dude, this is my fucking life. This is exactly what happens to me on a daily basis.
This is literally me.
Stalkers on the internet who just make shit up. You know, they have never substantiated their claims of anything that they've said in these things that are ridiculous. You know,
dog, what? There's a literal, like a 2-hour video of all the proof against him for the WWE Champions game and proving that this is indeed his account. And how has he substantiated that that's not him? By just saying that that's not him, but admitting that he does play the game. So he is very convincing, of course.
Once in a while, he said, okay, well, Phil raged today playing Street Fighter and he insulted some players. That's true. It's well documented. The footage is there. You can watch the footage on my channel for
Yeah, well, that can get you departnered as well, because there's a lot of hateful slurs and harmful language in
I
that.
swear I heard all this crap 1,000 times before.
Well, there's going to be some things you haven't heard before, and they're going to be turned up to 11. We're building up to that.
Sakes, right? Who cares about that?
Who cares? The people that employ you, and you making them look bad.
But the problem is the other stuff.
Even though they're also hypocrites, because I think Amaranth just got banned, and none of her bans last more than like 2 days. So she's going to be back tomorrow.
That they say and do about me, that's completely falsified.
But then again, they pay his bills. He got to play by their rules. Even if the rules are really stupid, he's playing the game.
That they have absolutely no concrete evidence of at all, but they say shit all the time. All these crazy conspiracies they come up with, and YouTube allows it. YouTube just allows slander campaigns for personal gain. It's insane. Now, in reality, it's funny because, you know, by the way, how about...
This is it. This is it. There we go. I'm just going to let it play first, and then we're going to go back a little bit and examine it in closer detail.
This? I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes. So take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass, because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based. Just because I'm Darkside Phil doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts that the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass. I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am. I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. You're gonna tell me I can't make a factual observation?
What are you gonna do about it? What's gonna happen, Phil? Everybody's clowning on you again. What are you gonna do about it? Yell at your camera? Go for it, champ. Go for it. Please.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
How about you find somebody that is into that stuff so they can kiss your ass and lick your balls all day? Because it doesn't seem like your wife is into it since you seem so repressed. If you're making random people on the internet suck your balls and lick your ass. Whatever floats your boat, dude. And he got so mad he got dehydrated. He needed to take a sip after this. So yeah, we're gonna go back a little bit because this is so good, and I'm gonna go through every single one of these insults and how good they are. It's just a fantastic rant, man.
It's insane. Now, in reality, it's funny because, you know, by the way, how about this?
And I'm pretty sure if you look up the phrase "how about this" on PicPicGo, you're gonna find a bunch of rants like this because he starts a lot of them like that, especially when he's lashing out at his chat.
I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's because he's a boomer. He doesn't get the literally me meme, you know?
I don't follow your dumb fucking memes. So take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass.
And then we get a fantastic sound clip. Fucking ass.
Because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based.
And then we get factually fucking based. Another fantastic quote.
Just because I'm dark side Phil.
Even though it's not factually based, that he's twisting the entire situation to fit his narrative, and then he's calling it factual.
Doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts.
Another great sound.
That the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up.
And this is toxicity reaches peak levels. Absolutely. This is probably the loudest he's ever been on stream, because this dude is unhinged, man. Just look at his eyes.
I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it.
Eat it. What are we eating? What are we feasting? This is not the cat DoorDash segment. What are we eating? Come on, bro. Eat it. But what is the... Oh, come on, man. What is it even supposed to mean? He is so rattled.
Eat it.
And then again, keep eating it. Is that how he talks to cat? Man, people are gonna make the wildest edits out of these clips. Like, Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs is gonna have a field day with this. He can get like 2 years of content out of this 1 minute. It's so fucking good.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
And again, not to be nitpicking here, but even if you mail me a spoon, I need to come there so I can eat shit out of your ass. The logistics of this whole thing, they just don't make sense, you know? You can, then all I'll have is just a spoon.
I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact.
And this is the crux of the whole matter, is that people fundamentally just don't take him seriously. And in this case, he believes he's like 1,000% right. And he gets super pissed off that nobody takes him serious. And they don't acknowledge his complaints that are just like, I don't even know what they are. People don't take him seriously.
That the characters...
And the plot twist is that they never took him seriously. People in the FGC didn't take him seriously when he was shitting up their forum threads and harassing the girls on the forums. People on YouTube didn't take him serious when he was sitting around in the middle of the night and cooking sandwiches and playing video games. People didn't take him serious when he started the KO Gaming channel that was like the fakest fucking edited videos with a fake narration radio voice on top of them. People don't take him seriously now, and they never will.
In that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. You're gonna tell me I can't make a factual observation?
This is it's a 5-star rant, man. It's just so good. It's like narcissistic rage, but at the same time, he's completely powerless to do anything about it. Like, what are you gonna do? Just ban somebody? Do you realize how much ammo you're giving the people that hate you in this segment? Do you realize how good they're gonna eat in the next couple of days? Do you realize that if Moist Critical sees this segment, he's gonna clown your ass to oblivion?
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
I don't know. Maybe we can talk about it behind the scenes, dude.
Yeah. And I'm fucking pissed about it.
And he's pissed if it wasn't clear yet.
Because I see this shit. Oh, he can't say that. Oh, yeah? I can't say a fact? What fucking world do we live in that I can't say a fucking fact, you bitch?
You bitch?
Kiss my fucking ass.
This dude is the best. He's the best. He never fails to cheer me up, man.
Enough is enough with this shit. Yeah, King be cruel. King be bitch. You
Oh, whoa, yo, what the fuck?
gonna say dumb shit like that in the fucking chat, and everyone else who said that too, because people in the comments, all my haters saying it in their...
I hadn't seen this one. Wait. Because King Be Cruel is an actual cuck. He's an actual DSP fan. And now he lashes out on him. Calls him King Be Bitch.
videos. So now we know what you're watching every fucking day, right? You dumb fuck. Shut the fuck up. No one cares.
Oh, you see, and he just straight up calls him a secret low-key detractor. God damn, this dude is so paranoid. The detractors are living in his walls. And, of course, clearly inside of his head.
Your bitch-ass, memeable opinions. There's facts, there's reality, and then there's your bullshit world that you live in on the internet where you circle jerk each other with your conspiracy and your nonsense, and no one fucking cares about you except your circle jerking community.
Yeah, but, you know, the plot twist, Phil, is that the circle jerking community is much better than yours, and it's much bigger. So you're getting ratioed every day of the week, dude. I'm sorry to break this to you. I'm just stating facts. You know, I'm just like him. I'm just stating the facts. Look at the numbers. They don't lie, and they spell disaster for you, Samoa Joe.
Problem is, there's too many of you. There's too many fucking idiots. And enough is enough with this shit. It's time to call it out. Just because I'm one of the most abused people on the internet doesn't mean I don't get to make a factual observation. I can say whatever the fuck I want, and you like it. Or you shut the fuck up.
Oh, wow. So now we're just going to full-on echo chamber mode. You either like it, or you shut the fuck up, okay? Sound good. That's a very welcoming and accepting person. Which reminds me of this one slide that he has about how welcoming and awesome his community is and how great it is to be a part of it. Yeah, this one. Get a load of this. A word from the king. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for being a part of this community. Know that this is a safe space for all, and you are welcomed and loved for the perfect and unique people each of you are. Except you, King B bitch. My streams have and always will be a place for fun, adventure, and friendship. You are what makes this community great. Darkside Phil. He also had to attribute the quote to himself, even though on top it says a word from the king. He just couldn't help himself. Where were we? Was it here? Let's see where he's flailing like a crazy bitch. Is here.
Anything. Like, I literally couldn't even get an attack to come out.
Oh, no. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Remember, it was a very slow thing this week. Collection. What about it? Which is the main plot. I don't know any way, shape, or form. You know, crazy hype about sharing information, and I'm not seeing that with Tekken 8.
Bruh, get the fuck out of here. Where was the fucking Spurg out?
On to ship to someone else. You've played it a lot more than me, yes. Many of you.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
There's too many fucking idiots.
Too many fucking
and enough
idiots.
Is enough with this shit. It's time to call it out. Just because I'm one of the most abused people on the internet doesn't mean I don't get to make a factual observation. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
He's one of the most abused people on the internet.
And you like it.
And you like it.
Or you shut the fuck up.
You put up or shut up, bitch. You king
now,
be bitch.
You got a problem with that? Test me, bitch.
Whoa, we're testing him. What do we do? A narcissism quiz? Do we do a sociopath quiz? Or do we do a general mental illness quiz? How do we get to test him? I think he passed every single one of those in this one segment in the last 2 minutes.
Because I'm not putting up with it anymore.
What are you going to do about it? What is actually going to happen, Philip? What are you going to do, Mr. Big Balls Burnell? Mr. Test Me Bitch? What's going to happen? You're going to ban somebody from your chat? Oh, big balls, man.
I'm not going to have people come in here on my streams and in fucking other videos and say, oh, he's just, oh, look, you know, I'm like him, just like me and him. Shut the fuck. No one even knows what you're talking about. I've never.
So, you know, this is the thing. And now, I'm pretty sure if I look up his Yakuza video, none of those comments are going to be on the actual video. And I'm sure it's here in on the third part, because this is when it happened. There's no comments, is there? Oh, yeah. There actually is. Look at this. So we got Kirby Gaming or something. Phil really pulling the he's just like me for real meme. And this has 8 upvotes. And then the next guy says, who would have thought Kasuga was based off of Phil in the game? LOL. And so, yeah, the 2 comments out of the 3 that made it in are clowning on him. And he let it slide. He enabled them. Imagine how many other comments he got that he didn't allow. Pretty crazy.
I've heard the meme before because I'm not an asshole. I'm not a fucking dumbass mouth-drooling idiot. I don't follow the dunces follow on the internet. It's my life I'm talking about. Right? And it's true. Follow the plot of this game. This is exactly what I've gone through. I've lost tons of business opportunities. I've lost the...
I thought you declined them, Phil. What happened to that narrative where he was saying no to all the business opportunities and he prides himself on that? He was proud of being a one-man show. that is completely crowdfunded so he doesn't get to sell out like all those other idiots that he hates. What happened to that? And now it's like, oh no, I'm the victim. I don't even get those opportunities. But I thought you said no.
Ability to branch out on the internet as a content creator.
You literally pride yourself on branching out. We had a Dick Stroking segment yesterday about how much he's been branching out and how the trolls, they can't even be mad that I'm lazy. How can you call me lazy in 2024? I run 3 successful channels, bitch. Well, what happened to that? Now he can't branch out, apparently. And again, everything to serve the narrative. The narrative right now is that he's a martyr and nothing is working out for him and he's not getting any sponsorships and anything, it's all your fault. But when the narrative is that he's a super successful guy, then he says no to all the sponsorships and he's a crowd-funded individual with a community that loves him.
Hundreds of thousands of people will never check out my content because all they hear is conspiracies about me.
So, in other words, you're saying that we're doing a good job and we should keep going. Because, yeah, I think hundreds of thousands of people should never check out his content because it's dog shit, unless you're watching it to make fun of it. And if you're doing it for that purpose, you can go to one of the 1,000 channels that do that and enjoy it in a more digestible way.
Right? What they'll do is they'll take this actual segment of my podcast out of context and just show, look, Phil abuses his viewers by swearing at them. And
yes, that's literally what you did. You picked King Be Cruel and you called him King Be Bitch and you shat on him because that's exactly what happened. Yeah, you played yourself again, Mr. Burnell. You're suffering from success.
Instead of actually showing the reason I'm doing it. That people are mistreating me, that people are being horrible to me and my family. And
I literally showed the context, by the way, right at the beginning of the stream. I played the whole segment where he was talking about how the game is all about him. I literally showed it.
Everyone else. And
as much context as possible.
Then when I finally call it out, oh my God, look, in the game it's happening just like what happened with me. Oh, that's so cringe that he would say that. He'd think he's such a big egotistical. Egotistical? How is it ego-fucking-tistic? To state a fact. You fucking buffoon. You are so dumb.
And you are really smart, Phil. You're really smart. Keep being as smart as you are, and you know for sure that the trolls are going to be eating good for life. I've gained multiple pounds throughout the duration of this segment. I'm as fat as Cat right now. Excuse me, I'm just making a factual observation. She is fat, indeed. Check out her body mass index. I bet it says overweight or straight up obese.
Just because you don't like someone.
And if you don't like me speaking facts, then eat it. Eat it. Eat my ass and lick my balls and snort my nutsack.
Doesn't mean that when they state a fact, the fact is wrong. That means you're an idiot. You understand? There are a lot of people on this planet I don't like, but they say true things sometimes, and you better wise the fuck up and listen. Or shut up about it, because no one cares about you and your drama community on the internet.
No one cares, but more people care about it than your streams, Phil. So if no one cares about this, then less than no one, actual negative amounts of people care about DSP in a positive way. So you don't want to sound like that. You don't want to say that, do you?
There's an entire culture of stuff on the internet based on this level of hatred, based on this level of hearsay and tabloid bullshit, and it's ruining people's lives, and mine is one of them. There is literally no fucking reason whatsoever that I should not be in the Twitch partner program. Zero.
He's still coping over that. He is still not over Twitch because he realized he came to YouTube like it was greener pastures, you know. We're going to get back to prominence once we get the super thanks. Well, that didn't happen. Well, once the shorts are able to be monetized, dude, it's definitely going to happen. That didn't happen. And now the gifted memberships are completely ruined by people that are just speaking Spanish. I don't even know what they're trying to say, but they're ruining the whole show for him. And now he's craving some Twitch again, because on Twitch things were better, man. But then he got cucked.
Never did a damn thing to deserve that treatment. But a campaign of slander was held against me, And those idiots at Twitch, as unprofessionally stupid as they fucking are,
And now you're burning your bridge back to Twitch. You realize that, and that's not just the first time. This is like the 15th time.
said, oh, we don't want to deal with this drama, so we'll just remove him from the partner program. We won't ban him from the site.
Here's the thing, Philip Burnell. On the internet, if you make enough money, nobody's gonna care about what you do. Logan Paul went to Japan and filmed a literal dead body hanging from a tree. And what happened? He is now the WWE United States champion because he makes a bunch of fucking money. Amaranth? That bitch's gonna get unbanned 2 days from now, and she's gonna get more viewers than ever before because she makes a lot of money. So that's just kind of the game. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I think those people are toxic as fuck. But that's the game. They're playing the game, and you're on level 1.
Because I literally didn't do anything wrong. But as we remove him from the program, now we have no liability. People keep complaining about this guy, right?
Snort?
So, yeah, it's happened to me 100% concretely. By the way, it's on Kiwi Farms. When they did it years ago, they posted up all around Kiwi Farms about it. All the evidence was always there. Is that people want to ignore it. When there's evidence of all the horrible things that have happened to me,
What? Evidence on Kiwi Farms that debunks him or like is in his favor? You mean like the escort stuff that got debunked by Kiwi Farms and now everybody kind of agrees that was fake? I mean, of course, because it was evidence. But there's also a bunch of other evidence, namely the WWE Champions stuff, that is very much against him in a very overwhelming fashion.
oh, that doesn't exist. That never happened. No.
So now we get to cherry pick stuff from Kiwi Farms. That's how much into semantics we get into this. We get to cherry pick Kiwi Farms.
Anytime that I do something even slightly wrong, oh, here you go. Here's all the evidence of everything Phil's ever done wrong in his 15 plus years on the internet. That's not how it fucking works. That's not fair. You're a bunch of bitches. Every one of you is a little coward.
Who?
Really. You're all nobodies.
This is even crazy when you understand it's a dude, most likely wearing pajamas, yelling at his camera in front of a background that the most prominent ornament says game over.
The people who do that shit, you're fucked up. You're broken in the fucking head. Every one of you bitch-ass content creators out there. Well, all you do is talk shit about people all day and you call it the news. You're the most worthless humans on earth.
Again, taking shots at Keemstar. Speaking of Keemstar, Wings left the LolCow podcast, or at least for now. Or I think it's period. But you know what? Anyways.
Right now,
it seems like somebody's leaving that podcast every single week.
If you all had finger snapped away by Thanos, no one would care. You're all replaceable. Every one of you has nothing to add concretely to this planet. Nothing positive. You're nothing but a blight on the fucking planet. You're a big hemorrhoid on all.
Oh, dude, look at this. As we're talking about shit, we got dspgaming gifting 50 memberships. This stream is so good.
Of our fucking asses. We're trying to make a positive living and help people on this planet.
Okay, let's flash forward to live. So this is minus 226. Let's see how he's gonna react to that. Oh, he's not gonna react to that. We're not reacting to that in the slightest. Instead, we're gamer facing big style because there's an attractive chick on screen and a big demon guy. And they're all speaking Japanese. So anyways, what was it? 226?
Where did the misinformation come from? Can they figure it out?
Hold on.
The main characters are harassed. You're the fucking problem. Get it? If you go away, the world's a better place. I want you to think about that.
Well, I think the same thing about you, Phil. So I guess it's just a never-ending conflict. It's kind of like a war or something. Except there's this much more of whoever's on this side than on that side.
I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want.
Actually, no. There's terms of service that prevent you from saying certain things that can get you in big trouble, just like on Twitch. And one might think that he's learned something from Twitch, but he didn't. So that same thing sounds like it's going to repeat again on YouTube.
Especially when it's facts. All right? The plot of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is incredibly similar to my life in that regard. The main characters...
Because you decide to frame it like that. I can frame the plot of any movie to be about me if I can do the mental gymnastics hard enough. Hell, I can make the plot of Barbie be about my life.
Are harassed.
Because I'm just like Ken. Because I'm hot and, I don't know. I'm hot. Bleh.
By people on the internet. Made up slander campaigns. They have no means to defend themselves. And now their whole world is in shambles. And that's what the...
Yeah, but that's a very vague outline of what is happening. If you look at the details, it's actually nothing about you.
Plot's going to be is exploring what are they going to do.
They're just going to go to Hawaii.
Try to figure out what really happened. Where did the misinformation come from? Can they figure it out, right? Now, I'm willing to bet that the rest of the game is not going to be a lengthy court case where they sue the parties for slander or defamation or whatever it may be, because I always get those two confused, right? I'm going to guess they're going to go on a wild ride to Hawaii and they're going to beat the shit out of people.
It's crazy that this dude who almost on a daily basis talks about slander and harassment and whatever the fuck the other one was, he always mixes them up.
If only I could do that. If only right now I could buy a plane ticket and fly to Hawaii and beat the shit out of people in the streets and it would solve my problems. But sadly, that's not reality, and that's why this is a video game and not my life story.
And also, you can't beat anybody on any kind of street. Because when people tried to fight you, you cried and you ran away.
See? That's the difference.
That is the difference, indeed.
So, I am very much looking forward to the rest of this game and having fun with it with all of you and turning it into a lengthy, chill playthrough. Okay? And yes, I'm going to make these parallels over the course of the game, and if you don't like it, you can literally suck my scrotum. Because it doesn't matter...
That was an original one. You can suck my scrotum.
What your opinion is, it's a fact. Fuck off.
You can suck
Okay.
my scrotum. Okay, are we done?
So, within the first 3 hours of Like a Dragon...
And oh, dude, and we continue just talking about video games like nothing happened. Like we didn't just witness a mental breakdown. This is like, you know what? This is like if you're staying over at your friend's house when you were kids, and then his mom just comes in the room and beats your friend's ass, like just beats the living shit out of him, and you're just sitting there crying, and then you just have to go back to playing Mario Kart, and it's super awkward. This is how I feel right now. But we kind of have to pretend this didn't happen for the rest of the stream to be very positive.
It well, okay?